Alright. Time to chat. Make sure Feisty's laid all her eggs. Hopefully, right in my body. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Oh, she got some nice big old eggs. Nice big old eggs. Oh, little exhale, I guess you call it. Oh yeah, she's got them all out. I can tell just by. Looks like we got 2, 4, 6. She gave me 6 eggs again. 6 good eggs. Now I'm just gonna feel her real good. Make sure all her eggs are out. She's a really good mom. Oh yeah, she's out. She's got them all out. Alright, we're gonna stick her in some plain warm water at first, in case she's dehydrated or anything. That way she can get a drink, hydrate herself for a few minutes while we mess with her eggs. And then I'm gonna stick her in a Dawn dish detergent solution of water to soak her in to get the egg smell off her. The faster you get the egg smell off them, the quicker they'll go on back on eggs. Go back on food. I'm just gonna slowly. These are nice because these ones I was home. It's only been probably a couple hours since she laid these eggs, so these ones are still moist enough that I'm not worried about them being so stuck. Here, I'll get down out of the light. You just gotta work them real slowly. You don't want to poke a hole in them. Alright, we got this one free. Now we'll work on the back of it. We're gonna go ahead and candle these too. I'm gonna get them all separated first. Oh, that was close. That one kind of worried me. Alright, there's one. I guess we can candle it right here. Oh yeah, look at the veins. Can you see them?
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, let me shut this light off. You'll be able to see them now. See the veins? See the embryo right there?
I think that shows up kind of.
Yeah, let me get right up close then. See the embryo right there?
Yep.
Alright. I do have this tub all set up. This tub's all set up with water and everything. Distilled water. I don't want to spill the water.
That's been in the incubator.
Yeah, I leave my distilled water in the incubator so that way. Alright, that egg's going right there. You make sure that they're not touching the back. Alright, let's turn the light back on. Alright, here we go. I'll get down out of the way. This was one of the first ones that she laid, that egg right there. I can tell because it's got a little like poo on it. Easy does it. Alright. Actually, you know what? Alright, we'll turn the light off again. Oh yeah. Good veins. Embryos right there on top, right here. See it? Oh, there we go. I think you can see it now. It's right there, right where my finger is. Good veins. Alright, we'll stick that right by its brother or sister. Alright, here we go again. Look, these are some big ass eggs. Hold on, you look at these eggs, okay? Check those eggs out. I'll give you a little comparison. Here you go. There's a chicken egg. You see that? That's a chicken egg. Look at the size of these eggs. When I tell you guys that they're like, I've had ducks before. They're like duck, almost goose-sized eggs. We'll stick that egg right up there. But just to give you a comparison, I mean, look at that. Look at, you know, compared to that one there, I mean, look at it. That chicken egg. You know? Wash my hands up from touching that chicken egg. Chlorhexidine solution. Alright, I'll go with this one. This is probably the smallest of the eggs, though. And it's still bigger than that chicken egg. It's hard to explain, and it's hard to see size-wise. I get it. You got to have something to compare it to. Well, if that was a grade A white egg that man, I hate it when they come apart hard like that. It just looks horrible. Looks like it's just about ready to go and bust open before you get to turn that off so we can candle it. Oh yeah, look, nice veins. Nice veins, big time. See them? There you go. See the embryo?
Yeah, we did.
Well, you did. Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, see the embryo's right there. But this got great veins. Oh, there you go. You can see it now. It's right under. It's actually right under. It's right under. All right, another one in the books. I'd worry about marking them and all that on the tops, but in those egg trays, they can't roll around. So I don't mess with them when they go in the incubator. I normally don't even pull them out to show anybody. No. But this is exciting. You know, but then it's back to the waiting game again. It's like I say, it's a roller coaster. You know, in the beginning you get all excited because you're looking for you're looking for locks, and then when they lock, you're really looking for those long locks. You know, in repeated locks, that's exciting. But then once you're done with that, and then it's the waiting game on, the ovulation. And then once you see the ovulation, then it's back to the waiting game again, It's just a roller coaster up and down to me. I mean, it's a good one, but it's kind of a boring one. Once they get in the incubator, it's a long time before you get to, oh yeah, good veins. We got good veins. Embryos right there on top. Yeah, golden. There's 4. There's 2 more. So her first clutch was 6 good eggs, and she gave me 6 good eggs again. I'm actually excited because I'm really hoping maybe we'll get more Enchi albino clowns. I'm hoping to get more than just 1 per clutch. Because I only got 1 the last clutch out of those 6 eggs. But I got some nice stuff. I got a Enchi albino. Beautiful Enchi albino out of that clutch. And obviously I got an Enchi clown 100% Hep for albino out of that clutch. Oh yeah, nice, beautiful. Look at those veins. This one's veined right up. Big time. Big time. Big time. Look at those eggs. Look at the size of those damn eggs. That is incredible.
You do the other one.
I know. Oh yeah, I can I? I was thinking I had to pull another one apart. Good call. You can talk. Oh yeah, good veins. Good veins. I don't know if you can see them, but we got good veins. I can see them really good. This one's veined right up too. This one I'm just going to turn sideways. And there, lean it up against one of the other eggs. All right. Let me just get this. We're going to get this up out of the way just for a second. And the good part too is she hasn't had those eggs in there with her for very long. So like that slot, her rack slot shouldn't smell like eggs like too bad. Here we go. Now comes the press and seal. There's plenty of moisture. Well, maybe I ought to put a little bit more. I'm gonna try putting a little more water in. Oh. That cover wasn't on good. I'm an idiot. I didn't put the cover on good. I'm making sure not to get any water on the eggs. You don't want any droplets of water or anything. It'll promote rotting of the eggs. That's why you gotta worry about with the flamicolite. You gotta worry about having so much water on your flamicolite that it ends up rotting the eggs. Why I like to use, oh, the pressure going to come off on me. It's already good enough of it. That's why I like the sponge, because I can saturate the sponge, have literally the sponge saturated and have just a little more extra water on top of the sponge, because I use these egg trays, which gives me another barrier besides. If I had multiple clutches, I'd be putting tags on them, but since I only have these two, and the first girl gave me 7 eggs, and this girl only gave me 6. It's easy enough to know which clutch is what. So anyway, these eggs, for anybody that don't know, these eggs are for Feisty, my clown 100% albino female, and this male, my Enchi albino clown. I mean Enchi albino 100% heifer clown. This is the male from this clutch, and mom is in the tub. So there you go. That's what's in this clutch right now. Now I'm gonna go get this bucket moved into the incubator right next to this clutch. We have 2 clutches. We are 24 days from taking the wrap off from that one, the press and seal. 24 days from now, the press and seal comes off this clutch, and 50 days from now, the press and seal comes off that one. But we are about, what did I say, 30 days out from probably a pip, at least, maybe a little earlier, but we're about 30 days out. Yes, Diablo. Yes, bud, I know. All right, don't knock me over. Okay, bud. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Come on. Leave me alone for a little bit. All right, so right now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get everything, all this stuff out of here, and I'm going to go get some Dawn dish detergent to spray in here. And I'm going to get some Dawn dish detergent to add to her water. All right, I'll be right back. Okay? Alright, I'm back. What we're going to do is we're just going to add some Dawn dish detergent to this water. Agitate it up. The reason I put her in here with just straight water first is in case she's dehydrated or anything like that, I can make sure that she can get a drink without having any soapy water in here for her to ingest. But all I'm going to do is I'm just going to, this is Feisty. She's a clown, 100% het for albino. A second time mom. But we're just going to leave her in there with that Dawn dish detergent water, because it will get the eggs scent off her. Like I said before, the sooner you get the egg scent off them, the better off you are. And you're going to see I'm going to do everything. I'm going to throw that away. But I'm going to do everything. Everything's going to get washed up with Dawn dish detergent. Go ahead, I'll be right back. I just got to go get that. I got to get a cloth. And without any water yet, I'm going to make sure, I want to coat this really good. You know, same thing with this. Coat it right up good. The sides, the tops. I mean, any place that can hold that egg smell. I want to get a good coating on it of straight Dawn. No dilution at first. I will dilute it with water. I'm going to hit it with water after, but I just want to get that scent of the Dawn dish detergent in this tub. Get that egg scent, the egg smell out. The sooner you get the egg smell out or away from them and off them to where they don't smell it, they go back on food really quick. Leper was back on food a week after she laid, which is a little longer than normal for me. The other three clutches that I had, the females ate 3 days after laying. I got them right back on food, so it's really important. They go through a lot. It's really hard on them, you know, going through giving birth to those eggs and all that. See, now I hit it with water, and it's going to be super soapy because it's, you know, I put the Dawn dish detergent soap in like heavy concentrated. Same thing with this. See, I mean, just it's sudsing up besides with what I got in here. Yeah, I go through a little extra Dawn dish detergent because, you know, doing it that way, but I'd rather use a whole bottle of dish detergent if it meant that my snakes were going to be right back on food. So, alright, we just kind of let that sit a little while, and now I'm going to go right in her enclosure and hit it with this Dawn dish detergent down the sides. I can't reach all the way in the back. Almost, though. I reach far enough. And like I said, luckily she hasn't been sitting in there very long with those eggs. It's only been a few hours. So, I need more paper towels. Alright, go ahead and pause this because I'm going to take that in the other room and I'm going to spray it down in the sink.
Yep.
Alright, we're back. I rinsed that out in the sink, get all the soap out of it. Now I'm just going to go and wipe this rack out because it was saturated, that rag, which I wanted it to be. I want to make sure I got a lot of that Dawn dish detergent smell in here. And then we wipe that out, so that's all wiped out. Alright, now we'll start putting her tub back together again. And what time are we at? What's the time on the video?
19 minutes.
Yeah, so she's been in there over 19 minutes because we paused it a couple times and all that. So she's probably good to come out too. And let her go back and relax. I'm gonna put too much in. You learn. you'll spill it a bunch of times before you learn not to fill it so full. That, or they'll spill it if you put too much into. I fold these up. You see how many paper towels I use and how I use them, and then I fold them out and put them here. I do that to give a wick. It makes for a better wick. I do as much paper towel as I do the three small layers like I do, because it holds more moisture. That's she gets a single layer in the back, and then she gets a triple layered up paper towel in the front. It just holds a little more moisture for her. You know, keeps me. I only have to go. I can go, 3-4 hours without having to worry. If I leave, I load them up pretty good. If I'm going to be gone for 8 hours, and I know the wife's not going to be here for 8 hours, I do the same thing. Here we go. We're going to take her out, and I'm going to give her the same treatment. I'm just going to wipe her down with a, we'll use this clean one, though. Oh, I got to get rid of these. I had a bunch of sheds that we didn't even know. Oh, I got to tell you about those, too. Can't forget. Can't remember all of them. Tiana's one of them.
Oh, don't bother telling me till I can
I
remember.
know. Well, I'm doing it so I can remember myself while I'm thinking of it. See, we're just gonna wipe her down. She's such a good girl. You see how good my girls are, even giving birth and all that, and they are good moms. It's not that they're not good moms, like the other snakes that you've seen get aggressive, around their eggs. It's just, they just don't look at me as a threat, And she looks horrible. You see how bad they look. But this was a girl that was, I think, 2,200 grams when before I started even pairing her. And you see how thin she is? Even her being 2,200 grams before I started pairing. That's why I say it's so hard on them that I can't imagine anybody, starting to breed and start pairing any snakes under 1,800 grams. I don't care. It's just so hard on them. And she means a lot to me. Like I said earlier in my live, she was the first snake that ever bit me. And she came from Brian Barchak. 5 years ago.
Tasty girl.
She's such a good girl. She was the first snake to bite me, but she is just such a sweetheart now. And look, she's in no hurry to go run away. You'd think that she'd just want to go in the back and be left alone, and she is just kind of looking around, exploring. Now that I'm not touching her, I don't know. Yeah, she's going to try to get in that rat. All right, girl. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. But you see how horrible they look? She looks horrible to me. And they all do after they give birth. And she was 2,200 grams before I even stuck. Whoops. I got holes in this one. Before I even started pairing, putting a male in with her, she was 2,200 grams. And I just can't, I couldn't even imagine if she was smaller than that. And because she's my pet, she's a pet. I don't have all these snakes because I thought I was going to be some big time breeder. I just thought I was going to be some big time snake pet owner. And that's really all I wanted to be. I did a couple clutches to see that I could do it. Then I did a couple more to be able to say that I actually know what's going on. And I wasn't just lucky the last time when I said my females were pregnant, because I called it this time too. I started pairing them almost perfect. It's only been, I don't know, I should have wrote down when I started pairing, because I'm telling you, it's only been maybe 3 months. Maybe, hon? What do you think? I just started pairing. It hasn't been very long, literally. Like, hit it like almost perfect on both these females. One wasn't even thinking, I wasn't even thinking she was going to lay. Not that. I don't even know because you started scratching your foot and it threw me off. Started thinking about your OnlyFans page.
Don't start spreading rumors.
But no, I don't know. Fucking what I was. Oh, one of them I don't even think was building follicles. One I'm pretty sure it was, and that was lepra. Feisty, the one that I just pulled eggs from, she wasn't even showing signs that she was in, building follicles or anything like that. I just took a chance and said, I'm going to throw a male in there and see if I can convince her into it. Are you okay? I know. He's such a bozo. Ow, easy. Yes, bud. All right, but anyway, we gotta get out of here. The dog won't leave me alone. Yes, I know. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. We got eggs. Tell everybody we got eggs. We got eggs, huh, bud? Yeah. All right, cool. All right, well, there you go. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll probably be doing a live tomorrow because it looks like it's going to rain. So anyway, look at this little itty bitty egg. But cheers, everyone. Have a good night.